In this video we'll see how big companies like Google, Amazon and Facebook are handling loads of requests. Our goal in this video is to connect the dots and help you see how common terms like CDN, microservices and caching are connecting together to build a strong architecture that can handle loads. The idea for this video came from one of our subs, so feel free to ask questions or suggest video ideas. Great, let's start. We have a website with high traffic, and behind the scenes we have a complex backend architecture that includes some servers and databases. To achieve our goal, we aim to implement three principles. First, filter out bad requests. Second, have the ability to receive all the requests. And the last one is to return the response as soon as possible. Now we'll dive into the details and cover which concepts help us to achieve these principles. How can we filter out bad requests? But first, what is the definition of a bad request? It's either an attacker who tries to create a DDoS attack on our system, or an invalid request without all the required data. How big companies make sure it is not an attacker? 1. Check that the user behavior is not strange or automated one. 2. Limits the number of requests per IP or user agent. The world of doing the above is huge, and there are companies like Cloudflare that are just doing that. And what about making sure the request is valid? They implement strong input validation that makes sure if the request passes, it should work without any issues. The idea is to validate it before we process anything or query the DB. Let's continue to the next one. What can we do to have the ability to handle loads? First, we can do the most simple thing, and it is to scale our servers. So we handle the load. Microservices architecture is designed to scale based on CPU or number of requests. Second, we can use load balancing techniques that are designed to route the request to separate servers. Usually it comes with CDNs, Content Delivery Networks. It means that we have servers worldwide and we're managing the loads depending on the location of the user. If you want to hear more, we have a video about CDNs, you can click here. The world of scaling and load balancing is enormous. If you want to hear more, tell us in the comments. Before we continue to the last concept, please hit the like button to support our channel and provide more value to the backend community. Good, we filtered out all the bad requests and received all of them. Our purpose now is to release the request as soon as possible. How can we do it? We can use caching, which means that we are saving data we already received to fetch it faster. Moreover, big companies have great monitoring systems, and depending on these reports, we should add indexes and do pre-progress for the user to save its time. In addition, nowadays it is very popular to use frameworks that are designed for loads, like Backend. If I had to choose which one you should start with, I'll probably say caching. A good caching example is Redis, and you will find a video about it right here.